Ever wondered how Nirvana, the band, changed the face of music forever? Let's take a trip back in time to 1987, to a small town in Washington state known as Aberdeen. This is where two young men, Kurt Cobain and Chris Novoselic, crossed paths and found a common heartbeat in the raw, unfiltered energy of punk rock. Their shared love for this rebellious genre, coupled with a burning desire to express themselves through music, led to the formation of what we now know as Nirvana. Cobain, with his gritty vocals and poignant lyrics, and Novoselic, with his thunderous bass lines, became the original members of this revolutionary band. They were just two guys, driven by their love for punk rock, yearning to make their own mark on the music scene. And so, with a shared vision, Nirvana was born, but little did they know, they were about to change music forever. From the small town of Aberdeen to the world stage, how did Nirvana achieve such meteoric success? The story of Nirvana's rise to fame is as quick as it is astonishing. The band's first album, Bleach, was released in the summer of 1989. The album was a raw, unfiltered expression of the band's punk roots. It was a moderate success, gaining attention in the underground music scene, but it was just the beginning. The real game changer for Nirvana came with a change in the band's lineup. Enter Dave Grohl, a powerhouse drummer whose intense rhythms became the backbone of Nirvana's sound. With Grohl on board, Nirvana was ready to take their music to the next level. And so they did, with the release of their second album, Nevermind, in the autumn of 1991. The album was a seismic shift in the music industry. It was a fusion of punk's raw energy with pop's catchy melodies, creating a sound that was both familiar and groundbreaking. The lead single, Smells Like Teen Spirit, was a runaway hit. It was an anthem for a generation, a song that captured the angst and rebellion of youth. The success of Smells Like Teen Spirit and the subsequent album was unexpected, to say the least. Nirvana went from playing small clubs to selling out arenas in a matter of months. The band was thrust into the limelight, their music reaching every corner of the globe. The world was listening, and Nirvana had a lot to say. With Nevermind, Nirvana didn't just enter the mainstream, they obliterated it. They changed the course of music history, proving that a band from a small town could not only make it big, but could also redefine what it meant to be a rock star. Their rise to fame was fast and furious, but it was only the beginning of their story. But what happens when fame, pressure, and personal demons collide? This was the struggle Nirvana faced after they rocketed to fame. The band, previously propelled by their love for music and desire to break the mold, now found themselves in the chokehold of celebrity. The intense limelight was a far cry from their grunge roots in the Pacific Northwest, and it began to take its toll. The most significant battle was fought by Kurt Cobain, Nirvana's enigmatic frontman. Cobain was now a household name, a reluctant idol to a generation of disenchanted youth. The media painted him as the voice of a generation, a title he never wanted and vehemently rejected. This portrayal, coupled with his struggles with drug addiction, amplified the immense pressure he felt. Cobain's personal demons were now under the public microscope, an unwelcome intrusion that only served to exacerbate his struggles. In the midst of this tumult, Nirvana released their final studio album, In Utero, in 1993. The album was a raw and unfiltered expression of their experiences, a stark contrast to the polished grunge sound of their previous album, Nevermind. While it received critical acclaim, it also signaled the beginning of the end for the band. The members were increasingly at odds with each other and their label, and the strain was evident. The following year, in 1994, the world was shocked by the tragic news of Cobain's untimely death. The band that had started a musical revolution was left without its leader. The struggles that Nirvana had faced, both as a band and as individuals, culminated in their disbandment. In their turbulent existence, Nirvana gave voice to a generation's angst and left an indelible mark on the music world. Their struggles and downfall serve as a stark reminder of the pressures of fame and the personal toll it can take. Yet through all the adversity, Nirvana's music continued to resonate, their legacy echoing through the annals of rock history. So, what makes Nirvana's influence so enduring even today? Nirvana, despite their short-lived existence, left an indelible mark on the music industry. Their raw energy, rebellious spirit, and profound lyricism pushed the boundaries of what was considered mainstream music in the early 90s. They were unapologetically themselves, and that authenticity resonates with listeners even today. The band's influence stretched far beyond their lifespan. They played a pivotal role in popularizing the grunge genre, a subculture that emerged from the underground music scene of Seattle. Grunge was more than just music, it was a lifestyle, a statement, a revolt against the polished, manufactured pop music of the 80s. Nirvana, with their distorted guitar sounds, disenchanted lyrics, and thrift store fashion, became the poster child of this movement. But Nirvana didn't just popularize grunge, they legitimized alternative rock, bringing it from the fringes of the music industry into the mainstream. Bands that might have otherwise remained in obscurity found their music reaching wider audiences. Nirvana proved that alternative music could be commercially successful without compromising its integrity. Their music continues to be celebrated and revered. Their songs have stood the test of time, remaining relevant and relatable to new generations of listeners. Their album Nevermind, featuring the iconic track Smells Like Teen Spirit, consistently ranks among the greatest albums of all time. The band was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in their first year of eligibility, a testament to their enduring influence and significance in music history. Perhaps the greatest testament to Nirvana's legacy is their continued impact on musicians worldwide. From indie rock bands to pop stars, artists across genres have cited Nirvana as a major influence. Their music has inspired countless musicians to pick up a guitar, write their own songs, and express their emotions without fear of judgment or criticism. Nirvana might have been a brief, bright spark in the world of music, but their legacy continues to burn bright, influencing and inspiring musicians worldwide.